Hi, Derek. This is my feedback to you for your persuasive speech. I think the speech was of course, at a chaotic moment when this is going on right now. I think you really did some good research, especially in the attention getter when you talked about, how it was announced that U.S. is the number one country on the 26th of March. And then you talked about the current day when you were recording and how much it has increased and what we should be doing in terms of social distancing, in terms of, what the disease is, how it can spread, and how do we learn from this whole COVID-19 situation, bringing us closer to our families. You talked about your neighbor, you talked about helping others. So I think the speech had a good structure. It definitely did have a good, strong attention getter. The need was talked about. You talked about the disease and the need to practice social distancing, flatten the curve. You talked about that. It had a satisfaction step as to what are the things that we can do, and visualization was also done. And finally, the action step and the things that we shouldn't be doing, like you talked about the spring break and how that is irresponsible. In terms of your audience connection, I think audience will be able to, of course, connect with you on this one. And I think the examples that you gave us was very relatable. I think all of us are going through, whether we are students, teachers, professors, doctors, we're all going through the same situation right now. So the only thing that I can recommend to you, especially with your next speech, is you may want to face yourself away from the camera so that we can see you in a standing position, and maybe 12 feet away, if you can get the camera to see whether it's being able to record you. Maybe try it 2 or 3 times and then see whether that's working or not. Or else if you can ask a family member to record you while you're doing, so that way I can see the full length, and just like a classroom situation, and so I can provide you comments on the delivery as well. So, all right. Thank you, Derek. I will update Blackboard with your grade. Thank you.